Let's say someone's making $100,000 a year right now. Do you have any specific strategies they can implement, like kind of a walkthrough, a blueprint on what they can do to be able to avoid paying crazy money in taxes?
You want me to do a walkthrough right now?
Could we?
Let's break it down on the whiteboard.
Let's go.
Let's do it right now.
Awesome.
Let's do it. All right, so we said 100K, right?
Yes.
And this could be 100K, W-2, 1099.
Entrepreneur.
Okay, it's 100K. Now, let's just say that I want to use a rental property to offset my taxes. I'm going to have to come up with a down payment. But here's what I could do. Let's just say that this property is $500,000 and I had a separate $100,000 that I saved up. So I'm going to take out a $400,000 loan. I could buy this $100,000 property. I just need one property. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list this property as a short-term rental. Here's the reason why. If I list this property as a short-term rental, and if this property has tenants that stay in the property 7 days or less, and I manage the property for 100 hours, I can perform a strategy on this property called the cost segregation study. Now, this property right here is worth 500K, but with a cost segregation study, I can accelerate depreciation. On average, when performing a cost segregation study, you can get 20% of the building's purchase price as a year one tax write-off. So with $500,000 property, 20% of that would equal $100,000. If I had $100,000 W-2 income and I had a $100,000 loss on my tax returns from depreciation, I'm tax-free. And this is how somebody can take a $500,000 property, convert it to a short-term rental, manage it, create a paper loss, and offset 100% of their W-2 or 1099 income. And this is just with an example of someone making 100K. Imagine if there's somebody that's making $1 million and we took this property to $1 million or to $2 million. This game becomes so fun. And that's why I need debt, right? Because in order to buy this property, I may not have 500K saved up, but I may have 100K saved up and I'm gonna take out leverage, OPM, to get that other 400K.
People's money all day. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You know they don't teach that in school, right?
Absolutely not, bro. This game of building wealth and buying real estate is not taught in school.
I gotta ask you for one more. What is a tax hack somebody watching this right now can take with them into their business, their personal income that they can apply? Give them one more tax hack right now that is not taught, that most people do not know.
Most people don't know what the Augusta rule is. And it's funny how the Augusta rule came to be. It was a golf tournament called the Masters Golf Tournament it's held every single year in Augusta, Georgia. The issue with Augusta, Georgia is there's not enough hotels out there. So homeowners had to open up their primary residences to travelers who are coming in to watch this golf tournament. People have been watching Tiger Woods play at the Masters tournament for years. The city of Augusta, Georgia enacted a code that said if you rent out your property for 14 days or less, you don't have to pay taxes on the rental income in the state of Georgia. It's funny because a year and a half later, it became a federal tax code, IRC 280A. Now, anybody, whether you're a business owner or not, can rent out your primary residence for 14 days, charge rent, and not pay taxes on the first 14 days of rental income. This has been a strategy we've utilized with business owners because if you have an S Corp, the S Corp is considered a separate person from who you are. So you as a business owner who owns the S Corp can rent your primary residence to your S Corporation for 14 days, charge rent, and deduct it on your tax returns. And it's like a tax-free distribution coming right back to you, the individual. Definitely a strategy that most taxpayers are not implementing, but is so easy and is low-hanging fruit. And I absolutely recommend you get it implemented.
That's straight game right there. For everybody that's watching, where can everybody find you at right now?
Yeah, you guys can find our company at taxalchemy.com, visit our YouTube channel at Karlton Dennis, and go on Instagram and send us a message. If you have any tax questions, we'd be more than happy to provide a free assessment.
Amazing. Guys, the links to connect with Karlton and check him out are down in the description below. Go check out his business. Go connect with Karlton. Thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you.
This was exceptional.
Absolutely.
The game was crazy, my friend. Let's go.
Thank you, brother.